Cherry blossom season is just around the corner, but could it be delayed? Here's a live look at the tidal basin now, courtesy of EarthCam. And tonight, we're looking into why the peak bloom may arrive a little later. So I'm joined by the Weather Impact team, the Chief, Topper Shutt, and Grace Thornton. And by the way, this is my first opportunity to welcome you here. So welcome.
Thank you.
You clearly got the memo, the pink,
today,
the
for
cherry
sure.
blossoms. I don't know, something clicked for you. But a welcome to you.
Thank
Here
you.
at WUSA 9, we're super glad to have you.
I've been learning a lot about cherry blossoms.
I bet you have. So you tell us that this may be delayed a little bit. Why?
Yeah, so delayed from recent years.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've seen some early blooms in the past several years, and the warm temperatures the past couple of days have helped us all forget about the long, cold winter that DC endured this year. So we've recorded early season cold in December. In January, of course, the snowcrete fell, and temperatures at Reagan National stayed below freezing for 9 consecutive days. More rounds of Arctic air in February kept the DMV from thawing out for weeks. The cold was significant compared to the last several years. We talked to an arborist today who said the long cold season is sure to keep cherry trees from blooming early.
Actually, it kind of protects them, so they stay colder longer. And the biggest challenge for blooms in the springtime, especially in the mid-Atlantic, is the roller coaster of weather that we have. Is that it'll be 80 degrees today, and I think next Wednesday is a high of 34 or 35. And
It's
so
getting cold, yeah.
exactly. And so, and past years we've had, Februaries that are in the 70s and then March in the 30s. And what happens then is that the trees think that it's warm, so they start to bloom, and then it gets cold and it slows them down. Then it gets warm and they bloom. And that takes a lot of energy if those buds freeze and fall off.
We're still awaiting stage 1, or the green bud stage, of cherry blossoms to start. Our forecast is predicting April 2nd for the peak blooms this year. So what he was saying is basically the cold temperatures are delaying it to average.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's context.
So we're not having an early
Which we've
bloom.
had a lot the last 5 seasons.
Yeah.
So it could be delayed by a day, and then your peak would be accurate.
It could,
potentially.
It could
right?
be. I mean, average peak is the 3rd, and we're going the 2nd.
Right.
Okay.
So we're in the ballpark, I think.
Yeah, and these temperatures today probably confusing things a little bit.
Yeah, they're really confusing. And again, if you're trying to get folks in town, still shoot for like late March, early April. That window is not going to change much.
Okay.